story about a woman named Elena, a gentle soul, someone who moved through life with quiet hope, soft curiosity, and a belief that love, when it finally arrived, would feel warm and steady. Wondering if she would ever find the person who fit effortlessly into her world, Elena lived in a small coastal town where the ocean shaped everything: the air, the mood, the rhythm of each day. She worked in a cozy bookshop between a flower store and a bakery, and her life was filled with soft, simple joys. Her belief in romance wasn't built on fantasy, but on these small, meaningful gestures. She imagined that the right person would simply make life feel wider, softer, not more complicated. She wanted love, but she also wanted to keep the parts of herself she cherished: her friendships, her hobbies, her sense of calm. When Sebastian appeared in her life, everything shifted quickly. He entered the bookshop one afternoon looking lost and a little amused by his own confusion. It was the kind of moment that could easily fade into memory, but it didn't. Elena felt something warm stir inside her, something that told her to pay attention, and from that day forward, a slow and steady closeness began forming between them. Their early days together felt like something out of a story she would recommend to customers. Gentle walks by the shore, warm dinners at small places around town, afternoons spent sharing thoughts, small acts of care that made each moment feel intentional. She felt seen in a way she hadn't in a long time. Elena thought she had finally found the kind of love she always wanted. She felt special, cared for, and important. Her friends were excited for her too. They loved seeing her smile and enjoy life again. At first, everything seemed perfect. But slowly, things started to change, even though it was hard to notice. Elena and Sebastian began spending almost all their time together. At first it felt sweet, but little by little, Elena's world became smaller. She stopped seeing her friends. She forgot plans or cancelled them without meaning to. It wasn't because she didn't care. She just didn't realize how much she was drifting away from the people and things she loved. Her friends noticed. They saw that Elena wasn't acting like her usual happy self. They saw her changing her life around Sebastian's needs without even realizing it. They grew worried, even though Elena didn't understand what was happening yet. Elena began to feel it too, a heaviness she couldn't explain. At first, Sebastian's attention felt kind and thoughtful, but slowly it started to feel overwhelming. He wanted to know where she was all the time. He didn't like when she spent time alone or with friends. He acted as if her whole world should revolve around him. He didn't yell and he didn't make scenes, but his pressure was soft and constant. Every time Elena tried to do something for herself, take a walk, meet a friend, or just relax alone, she felt guilty because of how disappointed he seemed. Her friends tried to warn her gently, but she felt stuck. She cared about Sebastian, but she was afraid she was losing herself. One day, an old mentor invited her out for tea. Elena felt excited. She hadn't seen her in a long time. But when Sebastian reacted with quiet, heavy disappointment, Elena realized something important. She wasn't making choices for herself anymore. She was trying to keep someone else happy. During tea, something inside Elena woke up again. She felt like her old self, laughing, talking freely, thinking clearly. Her mentor reminded her that real love helps you grow. It doesn't make you smaller. Elena finally saw what she had been missing. She had slowly lost parts of herself without even knowing it. She spent the next week thinking, writing in her journal, and walking by the sea. She realized she missed her friends, her hobbies, her freedom, all the pieces that made her who she was. So she bravely talked to Sebastian. She told him she needed more balance and independence. But Sebastian didn't understand. He thought her wanting space meant she didn't care anymore. That made Elena realize that the relationship couldn't continue the way it was. If she stayed, she would keep losing herself. So she made the hard choice. She chose herself. It hurt a lot. She cried many nights, but she also felt a quiet relief, like she was finally returning home to her real self. Her friends welcomed her back with love and support. She slowly returned to the things she enjoyed, reading by the ocean, helping in the bookshop, caring for her plants. She rebuilt her life piece by piece. For the first time in a long while, Elena could breathe freely. She felt whole again. And in her heart, she finally understood something important. A loving man will love you for who you truly are, without asking you to shrink.